So what's greenwashing?
Well, generally that means somebody claiming to be very green and sustainable, but they're not really. They might be a little bit, but there are other complicating factors that really it's hiding the fact that they're not really that green, but they want you to think that they are. So they're selling their product or their business or whatever as green, when if you look under the surface you will discover it's not green. So you have to be careful, because this has become a trade word that sells because people want to be green. For example, there are some brands of paint that claim that they're low VOC, and they're really not. So you have to be somewhat savvy when you're out there purchasing things that are claiming that they're green. And then, as you've pointed out to me, there are shades of green. There are levels of greenness, and how green you want to be kind of depends on your circumstances. For example, you give the example of a healthcare facility. In that case, people's health really is affected by the interior of this facility where they're going to be cured or helped. You don't want any outgassing of any kind.
My favorite example for that case is when you have new nylon carpet made from post-consumer nylon carpet. Well, sure, it saves some energy to make it into new carpet again, but it's still outgassing all those nasty chemicals that are in nylon. So obviously, where you have ill people with low immune system,
Sure.
you don't want them to breathe that. So
Sure.
that's a shade of green. My other favorite one is new fiberglass insulation made from post-consumer waste fiberglass insulation. Once again, it saved energy to make this new material because you didn't have to mine new raw materials from the earth. But fiberglass insulation is nasty. It has phenol in it, and some of the older stuff has formaldehyde in it. So once again, that's going to be contaminating the air.
Right. Another example is concrete that's made from coal fly ash. Here on the West Coast, that coal fly ash had to be moved a long ways, and it also involved burning coal for energy to begin with in order to have this byproduct. It is a good use of this product. It makes really, really strong concrete, and you can do beautiful things with it, and there are several artisans here who use it. So you have to weigh the pros and cons of that, how that coal ash came to be, how far it traveled to get to you with its embodied energy then in its transportation. But you are using an otherwise wasteful byproduct that has no other really good use, and it's an excellent use in concrete.